What if in a dark alternate universe, Hydra won? They cut off one head, and two more took its place. We didn't cut them off fast enough. Now there are no heads left to cut. What if the world fell to evil, not with a whimper, but with a bang? A world where villains laughed as they tightened their grip on society, where heroes fell, broken and defeated, where Hydra's icy grip was absolute and unchallenged. Here, in this subterranean lair, the last embers of resistance glow. There's Black Widow, her face drawn and haggard, bearing the scars of a life spent in the shadows. It's an amalgamation of salvaged parts cobbled together with the hope of changing the past. From the battered remnants of Iron Man's armor to the mysterious alien technology scavenged from who knows where, this machine is a testament to human ingenuity and despair. It's powered by highly concentrated PIM particles, an energy source that is both invaluable and incredibly risky. For Hydra's long reach has almost caught up to them. Its physical presence is a testament to his superhuman past, a testament to the brutality he's endured. His face is a canvas of scars, each line telling a silent tale of Hyd's cruel experiments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all our latest adventures through the multiverse. Until next time, stay curious, stay creative, and above all, stay awesome. His left arm, a bionic marvel, gleams coldly, a constant reminder of his agonizing past. Yet beneath this hardened exterior beats the heart of a patriot, a soul that yearns for the freedom he once lost. Bucky is a man wrestling with his past, grappling with the demons that haunt his waking hours. He is haunted by fragmented memories of a life lived as a weapon of war, a life controlled by the very organization he now fights against. The struggle is not just physical, it's psychological, a battle to reclaim his identity from the grasp of Hydra's sinister experiments. Bucky's story is one of resilience, a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity in the face of unimaginable cruelty. The end of this world, Steve Rogers, is drawing near. With only enough energy for a single use in only one way, the stakes couldn't be higher. The core of the story revolves around this conundrum. Who among the heroes will be deemed worthy to travel back in time and undo the events that led to this dystopian nightmare? The choices they make will have profound consequences, not just for themselves, but for the very fate of the universe. The story builds towards a dramatic climax, a showdown between the remnants of humanity and the full force of the Hydra army. As the Hydra forces close in on their location, the resistance is pushed to the edge. With their final moments ticking away, the heroes must decide who will make the ultimate sacrifice, journeying back in time to undo the mistakes of the past. The ending is bittersweet. As the chosen hero disappears into the vortex of time, the remaining heroes are left to face their fate, knowing they've done all they can for their fallen world. The story concludes with a glimmer of hope, suggesting that the chosen hero's mission was a success, but the cost was everything. Steve Rogers, the original Captain America, finds himself at the twilight of his existence in this dystopian future. He's older, wearier, his once vibrant face now etched with the hardships of a life spent resisting Hydra's iron fist. His iconic blue and red suit has been replaced by simple, practical clothing, a stark reminder of the times they are living in. Despite his advanced age, Steve's spirit remains unbroken. His eyes, though dimmed with the weight of the world's sorrow, still burn with the fires of freedom and justice. Even in the darkest moments, a flicker of his indomitable spirit shines through, inspiring those around him to keep fighting for a better world. A world that seems increasingly out of reach. Steve's wisdom and experience are the cornerstones of the resistance. A beacon guiding the younger generation through the labyrinth of despair. He serves as a mentor, a father figure to the resistance fighters, sharing stories of the past when the world wasn't shrouded in Hydra's perpetual winter. These tales aren't just bedtime stories. They are weapons, keeping the flame of hope alive in a world desperately in need of a savior. The slightest miscalculation could lead to a catastrophic explosion, sending ripples through time that could alter the very fabric of reality. It's a high-stakes gamble, a doomsday device disguised as a lifeline. Yet the heroes have no choice. Trapped in a present they can't alter, and unsure of what they might create if they succeed, they press on. For them, this machine isn't just a means to undo the past. It's a symbol of hope, a beacon in the darkness that keeps their spirits alive. Built not for aesthetics or efficiency, but for sheer survival. It's ugly, It's inefficient, but above all else, it's a lifeline. For within this hodgepodge of gears and wires lies the potential to rewrite history, to undo the events that led to Hydra's victory. It's a desperate gamble, a Hail Mary in the face of certain doom. But for this band of weary heroes, it's their last hope, their only chance to strike back at their oppressors. Hawkeye, his keen eyesight dimmed by the sorrow of a world in ruins. Yet within this unassuming device lies the key to time travel. How they managed to miniaturize it without detection is a mystery, one that only the brilliant mind of Hank Pym could have pulled off. The Pym particles are what enable the machine to function, allowing it to fold space and time. But they are volatile, requiring precise control to wield their power safely. This responsibility falls on the shoulders of a young woman, a child of the Resistance, Hope Van Dyne. Hope has grown up in the shadow of this war, learning the ways of the Resistance from her father, Ant-Man. She is a prodigy, a technological savant who understands the inner workings of the time machine better than anyone else. But the weight of her role is immense. A single miscalculation could mean the annihilation of entire timelines, a risk she may be forced to take if the situation becomes too dire. And Ant-Man, his stature now shrunken, a stark reminder of the toll Hydra's victory had taken on even the mightiest of heroes. These individuals, once symbols of hope and a brighter reality, are now reduced to mere specters of their former selves. Clinging to existence in a world that has turned its back on heroism, the members of this secret cell are led by an aging Captain America, his face lined with the hardships he's endured, his eyes reflecting the countless battles lost and won. At his side stands the Winter Soldier, a hardened shell of his former self, haunted by a past entangled with Hydra itself. Together, they form the backbone of this rebellion, holding aloft the banner of freedom in the face of overwhelming odds. Their numbers are small, their resources dwindling, yet their spirits remain unbroken. Despite the crushing weight of defeat that hangs heavy in the air, they refuse to surrender. Instead, they cling to hope, nurturing the dream of a world free from Hydra's clutches. But their hope is fragile, threatened by the ever-present danger of discovery. For Hydra's eagle eyes are everywhere, watching, waiting for any sign of defiance. And if they are found, the consequences will be dire, swift, and merciless. Still, these brave souls dare to dream of a better day, a dawn that will break only when Hydra's darkness is finally vanquished. Welcome to my channel. Join me as we explore the infinite possibilities of the multiverse, and let us find out just how powerful the Marvel zombies actually are. In a world shrouded in darkness, hope flickers like a candle in the wind. Beneath the oppressive gaze of Hydra, a small resistance cell persists, clinging to the ideals of freedom and justice. In this grim reality, the world has surrendered to Hydra's cold embrace. Once proud cities are now draped in the serpent's coils, bearing its logo high like trophies. Streets once bustling with life are patrolled by stormtroopers, the sinister enforcers of Hydra's reign. The remnants of humanity lives in fear, hiding in the shadows while Hydra's forces march across the land unchecked. Hope seems like a distant memory, something from a time before Hydra's victory cast its long shadow over the world. Within the bowels of this defeated world lies a secret, a hidden sanctuary known only to a few. As the story unfolds, we are introduced to a small band of survivors who make up the Resistance Cell. The heart of this Resistance Cell is a strange, crude machine that dominates their underground base. At the center of this mechanical menagerie sits a small, unmarked device. It's unremarkable in appearance, just a small box emitting a faint hum. However, the most daunting aspect of their plan is the realization that the time machine is not just rickety, but downright dangerous. But as the story progresses, the stakes become even higher. James Buchanan Barnes, aka the Winter Soldier, is a study in contrasts. And then there's the ticking clock of the story, the limited power supply of the time machine. Thank you for joining me today. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below.